Cyber warfare is a bigger threat than nukes in the future. Those were the words of then President APJ Abdul Kalam. This was back in 2009. 7 years later, India's plans of upgrading its cybersecurity architecture have remained in cold storage. Proof of that is CNN-IBN's expose, which we did last night on our show here, on how Pakistan's ISI, the Inter-Services Intelligence, is getting tactical as well as personal information by snooping on Indian defense personnel through a malicious app called Smesh. Now, just a day after that exclusive news break, Google has removed that application from its Play Store. But that expose has also raised several questions on how and why India is unable to protect and deal with such cyber threats. And why a cyber command, an idea that the defense forces have been toying around with for a while now, is perhaps the need of the hour. Pranay with our continuing focus on this story.
When you search the same link, this is what it results into. We are sorry, the requested URL was not found on this server.
The messaging app at the heart of a Pakistani spy network, Smesh app, is now offline. Google pulled it down from its Play Store just hours after CNN-IBN exposed the malicious software used by Pakistani agencies to hack smartphones of more than 200 top officers of the Indian Army, the Border Security Force and the Government of India. The expose has sent shockwaves across the security establishment. The Army headquarters is sending a new advisory to all commands on the do's and don'ts to be followed by soldiers in cyberspace. It has advised its personnel to avoid the use of Smesh, WeChat and Line, all social media apps. The government too has reacted.
I will be instructing my officers to collect all the facts as to how it was done, under what circumstances, what were the gaps if any, and surely we'll take a follow-up action. I am very clear that whether it is Google or other companies who are doing otherwise a good job, have to be alive to India's security concerns.
Officers of the armed forces, the CNN-IBN special investigation has revealed, are being honey-trapped on social media like Facebook, using fake profiles of young women with Indian names. The operation takes place in several stages. First, contact is established in the form of friend requests. Once the request is accepted, the cyber spies chat or share messages with the targets and win their trust. Soon they invite them to download Smesh app, a malware disguised as a messaging device. Once downloaded, the officer's smartphone becomes Pakistan's spy. From here on, the officer's phone is virtually remote controlled from a command center across the border. The officer is now under watch 24 hours a day, 60 minutes an hour, every single second of his life. Sounds too simple to be true, doesn't it? Simple it is, but effective too. So effective that all the activities of the trapped officer on his phone, like SMSs, emails, every single keystroke, now goes to a server all the way in Germany.
This is the overall statistics. Total calls made on the device. You see the 4,353 calls made on this device. So this system has been tracking this guy for a long time.
That was just the tip of the iceberg. Now take a closer look at the messages that were accessed through the server in Germany.
Message from the Colonel GS. Highly corroborated inputs shared by the military intelligence. Suspected activity in Udhampur, Amritsar, Delhi. One group of the terrorists possibly halted at Udhampur and other group moving from Udhampur towards Amritsar today through Lakhanpur. Please maintain high security alert in all formations.
The messages suspected to be accessed by the Pakistani spy command include those of a personal nature like SMSs from family as well as financial transactions. And if this weren't enough, security agencies fear the camera on the hacked cell phones were also being used real-time, transmitting exact location details of the officer and often pictures of his surroundings. CNN-IBN digged further to find the handler of the elaborate spy network. Smesh app, the internet trail reveals, is registered in the name of Sajid Rana. Organization, private. Address, Lalu Khet, 1A Karachi 45000, Pakistan. Phone number 923214510178. We keyed in Sajid Rana's telephone number on Truecaller app and found another name, Ayan Bhatt. His email ID is interestingly an Indian one, apurvamundal1@gmail.com. Cyber threat is not new to the army. It had issued an advisory earlier as well, which tells the soldier what to stay away from on the internet. Code Red: do not watch pornography on Facebook or social networking sites. Do not use photographs in uniform as profile pic on WhatsApp and Facebook. Do not click advertisements on social media websites offering prizes or rewards. Do not reveal official identity on such sites. Do not upload pictures with weapons even in a civil dress. Do not reveal rank or battalion and place of posting. Do not accept friend requests from unknown people. Soldiers' families should not reveal their professions on websites. Background of photographs should not have anything related to the military. Do not save any information related to the military in computers or laptops. The earliest hacking and snooping by Pakistan came from the border areas. What started from catching radio and TV signals on either side of the LOC went on to hacking of landlines and telegraph lines. Smartphone hacking is the latest in this decades-old phenomenon of snooping by Pakistan. The army is taking this threat very seriously and will be issuing a new advisory for its personnel. With Pranay Upadhyay in New Delhi, Zakir Jacob, CNN IPN. All right, before we open this up to our guest panelists, I want to first go across to Pranay Upadhyay, my colleague who broke this story last night. He's joined by Amit Dubey, who's a national security expert, and they're going to give you a live demonstration of how this works. Amit is going to hack into Pranay's phone so that you, the viewer, gets an idea of how this malicious spyware works in real time. Pranay.
Actually, it is very amazing to know and what kind of data we have access there, and to know that how our soldiers are unaware about the usage of the smartphone, how they are falling prey to this entire thing, to understand and to show our viewers that how easier it is to crack a smartphone where you store almost all your data. It's like an open book of your life. So we are joined by here Amit Dubey, who's a cybersecurity expert, and he knows how to crack this thing, and will show. I am giving my phone for his usage, and we want to see that how it is easy to crack that system, to crack and hack this smartphone. So Amit.
So hello Pranay, and I took this challenge to hack his phone in less than 2-3 minutes, and this is just to tell you that how easy is it. And before I tell you more about the available open source and softwares and applications, because as we have already covered in this story, there are some very simple scripts that you can use to hack a phone. For example, I'll just send an SMS to Pranay's phone. Pranay, you can just open your phone. Yeah. I just have his number. I'll send an SMS, and there is a hidden link inside. As soon as he clicks that link, a Trojan will get installed in his phone. And within fraction of seconds, his phone will start sending me his phone records, call details, calling data, and images, videos, everything to my cloud or server. And I can show you here that what is there in his phone. Now this we can achieve in less than 2 to 3 minutes, and that's why it is very important to know that whenever you are getting a message or a WhatsApp image where an image is hidden in an image, and they ask like if you click this image you will get some miracle or something, at that time you should be very conscious, because there might be some hidden link inside that. Though you are clicking it just for fun, but it will damage your phone, it will compromise your phone and your information. So let's start it here, and I'll just send an SMS to Pranay.
Okay, I'm watching my phone.
Yep. So here we go.
Okay, yes, I have received.
And there is a simple link, you'll just click it. It will definitely not open because there is a script inside, it's not a web page.
So I click this link, it says open URL.
And he does not know that his phone has compromised now. And you can see that the HSDP, the data services, start sending some information to my server.
Okay.
So we'll just wait for a few minutes, and we'll see that his entire phone will be available to with us. His all SMSs of today, we can see it over here.
Oh, please. Don't show all my details. This is how anybody who uses a smartphone can
I'll
fall
just
victim to
refresh
it.
these files. So these are the 2 files that I have created in my script. Those are received from your system. Let's see the call backup. And here is your call details. You can see that I'm getting the names. I'm getting the time of call, the duration of the call, incoming, outgoing, everything.
Okay.
And this is of today. So, and it's very easy just to hack a phone in few minutes and get all these details.
This is really amazing.
Yep.
Is it that easy?
It's so easy. And believe me, like Android guys or Google guys are working hard to make their phones safe. Every now and then they are releasing new OS. But I don't have any hesitation to share this, that hackers are much more smarter than the Android developers. So before they launch an OS, a new OS, we are already ready with a new script, a new Trojan that can be installed and that can pass through any antivirus or anything.
Without me even knowing that I have already compromised my phone, this phone can be taken on remote.
Exactly. And you will never get to know that your data is with me. You will always be worried like why I'm paying too much internet bill or why my phone is getting heated, because your data is getting uploaded to my server every 30 minutes.
So when you see the phone is getting heated, when you know why you are getting the excess, you're unable to understand why you are getting excess bill, please be aware your phone could be compromised, and this is how easy it is. It is a great threat. It's a big threat for the national security as well as the individual privacy of every individual citizen who uses a smartphone. This is a real threat to our security also.